Hey guys, so I'm here today to film my top 10 favorite drugstore products. And there's 12 because this is YouTube and everyone cheats. Shut up about it. So I narrowed it down to my top 10 favorite drugstore makeup products, and then I remembered there were 2 skincare products I wanted to talk about, so I just said, fuck it, and we're doing 12. So I'm actually gonna start with 2 skincare products. The first one is my Marcel 3-in-1 micellar solution. This is basically like a cleansing water. It's a dupe for Bioderma, and I like it more than Bioderma. It's fantastic. This container I think is about $20. It used to be in different packaging, and I honestly preferred the old packaging more, but this one has the pump top, which I like for cleansing when I'm using like a cotton round, but I also like to use this to clean up any mascara mistakes, and it's kind of hard to use a Q-tip with this. I get shit everywhere, but regardless, this is amazing. Best cleansing water I've ever used. Love it. Bomb. And the second thing is a serum. This is the L'Oreal Youth Code serum. It's a texture perfecting serum, and this is one of the few serums that I have repurchased over and over again. It honestly makes the texture of your skin so much smoother. I don't know what's in it, but it's amazing. I love it. It's like this like pearlescent kind of finish, and it's about like $30 at the drugstore, which is kind of steep, but you can find it on sale for about $20, and I honestly think it's totally worth it. Love it. And considering that like high-end serums are like $60 to $100, that's not bad. So when we're talking about makeup, I actually have 3 foundations I'm going to talk about, because when it comes to makeup, I love foundation, like love it. And there are some, and I find that some of the ones at the drugstore aren't the best, but I found 3 that just like knock my socks off. So 3 of these 10 are foundations. Sorry, not sorry. But the first thing I'm actually gonna talk about is a primer. We're gonna go like base up. So this is the Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio. This is the Blur and Illuminate primer, and I actually really like this. I've only had it for, it hasn't been out for that long, but I really like it. It gives a nice dewy finish. It reminds me of MAC Strobe Cream or other illuminating things. It's like a pink color when it comes out, and when you blend it in, it gives this beautiful pearlescent finish to the skin. I just love it. I love using it with my more mattifying foundations because it honestly just makes you glow from within, and I fucking love it. I'm not sure how well it is at keeping your makeup on. Does it even claim to do that? Nope, doesn't. But I think it makes your foundation go on nice. It's beautiful. I love it. It's great. So let's hit up these foundations, shall we? I've got 3 to talk about. I'm gonna start with the only one that you can buy in Canada, because the other 2 are actually American drugstore because you can't get them here, which is fucking annoying. But this is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. This came out a couple years ago in Canada, and I am obsessed. This is my 2nd bottle of this, so like repurchasing a foundation for me is like, means I love it forever, because I own like 100. Okay, maybe like, I think I counted and I own like almost 20. Don't judge. So this is the shade 100 Ivory. Now, as you can see, it looks a little dark, but the foundation blends out nicely. This is what it looks like on my skin. So as you can see, once it's blended out, it's not too bad, and if you blend it all the way in, it just works. I honestly find that when foundation shades don't like perfectly match your skin, if you blend well enough, like you can't really tell if that's a different color. This foundation actually has like microparticles of glitter in it, which you can't, like people always hear that and flip out, but you can't really tell unless you're really looking for it. It just kind of gives you that soft glow effect on your face, which is beautiful. This foundation is great, and it's super inexpensive. Rimmel is really cheap when it comes to drugstore foundations. I believe you can get this for like $8 in Canada, which for us is insanely cheap. So I love this foundation. I actually did a review and demo on this foundation, which I will link in the down bar because it's interesting to watch, I guess, and this is a great drugstore foundation. You're gonna notice the theme that all of these foundations make you glowy. Deal with it. And that foundation is more of like a thicker consistency than the really liquidy ones. The next one I'm gonna talk about are really liquidy, and they're very similar to me. The first one is a tried and true love of mine, the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. This is the OG dupe of NARS Sheer Glow, and we all know that I love NARS Sheer Glow. This is a beautiful foundation. I am in the color Classic Ivory 10. I believe this is probably my 4th or maybe 5th container of this, And I actually am not sure if I've cracked this one yet. I mean, they don't come sealed, so I don't know, but now this is a much lighter color. It actually looks like it could potentially match my skin tone. It's just a beautiful formula. It's very dewy. Like this one I would say you almost have to set. I mean, it's not like MAC Face and Body Dewy, but it's pretty dewy. But I absolutely love it. It provides beautiful coverage. I mean, it's not NARS Sheer Glow. I may have done a video on this before, and if so, I'll link it down there, but I'm not really sure if I have or not. But I absolutely love this, and making this video makes me want to wear this again some more because it's a fantastic foundation. It provides medium to full coverage. It's buildable. It's so glowy. It's just so perfect. I love this. It has SPF 20, but like I don't care about stuff like that. And the next foundation I have is the Rimmel Match Perfection Light Perfecting Radiance Sunscreen Foundation. That's a mouthful. It has SPF 18 in it. It has a sunscreen foundation. Get out of town. This is the color 101 Classic Ivory. And these two foundations are not available in Canada. Both of these, I got this one when I was in the States for my cousin's bachelorette party. And I usually get my husband's sister to send this to me, and my friend went to the States and bought me one of these because she found like buy one, get one for $1 or something ridiculous. So she bought me one, and I love it. It reminds me very much of the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. So if you love this, you're gonna love this. They're glowy, beautiful, dewy foundations. This one is liquidy, just like the other one. I mean, they both have these horrendous... Oh, I just got foundation everywhere. I'm a hot mess. This one actually feels a little bit darker. It feels darker. It looks darker than the other Classic Ivory. Let's see. I think so this is, how is this? Okay. This is Rimmel, and this is Neutrogena. So Neutrogena one is way more pink. This one's more yellow tone. This one is also lighter. I'm now covered in foundation, but either way, they're both beautiful foundations that you can only get in the States, which is annoying. So next I have one concealer. I don't really love concealers from the drugstore. I'm so in love with my MAC Pro Longwear and my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer that like I don't even care about anything else. But this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, which I forgot I owned until I was going through my collection today being like, what do I love from the drugstore? And I was like, oh my god, why haven't I used this? This is an amazing brightening under eye concealer. I actually have it in the shade Fair, not the brightening one. It's got one of these weird applicators, which I don't hate, but you just twist it up and it's a nice light pink toned highlighter. I don't know if you can even see it on me, but it's a nice brightening highlighter. It works really well to under the eyes. I wouldn't use it anywhere else, but for under the eyes, this is a great concealer. Love it. I'm gonna go with eyebrows now. This is the NYX Eyebrow Gel, which I have raved about a million times, and I know I need to still upload a brow tutorial, but I need to get, every time I want to, I'm like, ooh, my brows though, those brows though. I mean, can you tell they're kind of ratchet right now? They're a little out of control right now, so I need to get them done, and then I will film a brow tutorial, I promise. But my brow tutorial is just this. This is all I use. This is the shade Brunette. This is basically a dupe for the Makeup Forever Aqua Brows, and I absolutely love this ever since I picked it up. When did I get this? I got this at my cousin's bachelorette party in September of last year, and I have been using it non-stop since then. It's amazing. It's waterproof. I love it. The only other facey product I guess I have is the Hard Candy blush in the shade Pinup. Now, this is a baked blush, and it's actually supposed to be a dome, but the dome fell out approximately 2 years ago, but there's still tons of product in the bottom, as you can see. So I have been using just this for like years, and it is a beautiful blush. Whenever I want a neutral blush, but I want one that has shimmer in it, this is it. It's like, this is what it looks like here. It's like has like a warm toned brown in it, but it has like a silver shimmer in it. So it's almost like it warms up your face, but also, while also being cool toned. Like, it's such an intricate blush for the drugstore. This is so cheap. I absolutely love this blush. When I want something neutral, I love neutral blushes, and I want something that's going to just look interesting on the face. This is it. It's very shimmery, so if you don't like shimmery blushes, you'll hate this, but it's a fucking great blush. Love it. For eyeshadow, I only have the one thing, and it's from ColourPop, which isn't really drugstore, but it's so cheap I had to include it. This is their Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade I Heart This. This is just the most beautiful color ever. It's like a cream to powder finish, and honestly, like, it's so glittery and beautiful. Why'd I swatch it, like, on my side of my thumb? what is this? Life, I Live. It's so glittery and beautiful. It just opens up your eyes. It looks so fantastic. And I'm not a huge fan of glitter, but I love the way this looks. It's amazing and one of my favorite eyeshadows to reach for. When I need to do something super simple, it will look bomb. This is it. And last but not least, I have 2 lip products. When I was going through my collection thinking about lipsticks that I love, I honestly just opened my drawer and was like, oh, I have like 10 Maybelline lipsticks. I think I like Maybelline. These are the, I think they're called, the Color Sensational. I was gonna call them Super Lustrous, but I think that's Revlon. These are the These are the Color Sensational lipsticks. I just picked out 3 out of my collection. I love the matte ones. This is Touch of Spice, which you guys have all heard raved about 100,000 times. It's just a beautiful color. I absolutely love it. These mattes are gorgeous and creamy and super easy to wear. And then I also have one of the, I think this is the first Maybelline lipstick I bought. This is called Mauvulous, and it's just a beautiful, like, mauvey brown color. I absolutely love it. And then I just have Lavender Voltage. Stop. Beautiful. Maybelline just has a great color selection. Like, I feel like a lot of brands don't focus on their, like, main lipstick line. Like L'Oreal, do they even have lipsticks? Oh yeah, they smell like old ladies, right. And they don't really update their lipstick line. Like, Maybelline always has new lipsticks coming out in collections, and I absolutely love that. They always have amazing colors, like this gorgeous freaking purple and like Touch of Spice. Like, Maybelline's on point. And my last lip favorite are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I actually have like 5 of these, but I just picked up one because I was lazy. This is the color Addis Ababa. This is a gorgeous, like, neon pink color. Now, see, I have a love-hate relationship with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. As you can see, they're not the most opaque, but they do build up really well, and that color is great. So they were like my first foray into liquid lipsticks, and they're not even liquid. They're more of like a moussey texture. And they can go on a little sheer, but they build up really nicely and they last really long. And if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that's not going to be drying at all, this is the most comfortable liquidy lipstick I have ever used in my history of my life. And I have really dry lips. So if you're looking for to like dip your toes into the liquid lipstick train, this is what you want. This is it. I have a bunch of these. They're amazing. I love them. So those are all of my favorite drugstore products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite drugstore products are, because I love trying new drugstore products. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.